Ow, that actually really hurt. But what's going on, guys? This is your boy OpTic R1v3r. It's it's almost 10 right now. Mountain time, whatever the hell you want to call it. I call it mountain time because I'm retarded. But today I'm here to bring you another vlog. Clearly this is my only second video. It's a vlog again, and ow, that really hurt. But today I'm in my room today. That sounded really stupid. Today I'm in my room. Not in my living room this time. That was pretty stupid. But excuse me. Today I want to be talking about Call of Duty Ghosts, first of all. But that's the main topic right there. Right there. Main topic right there. You got that right there. Main topic. And then you also got classes, maps, and tactics. Those are the three subtopics I want to talk about. So let's start with maps first. What do I think about the maps? So the maps in Call of Duty Ghosts, probably, they're more open, basically. So if you play Modern Warfare 3 and play those maps, you're gonna think, you gotta use an SMG more, basically, because they're more tight corner, tight space, just more closed-in map. But these new maps in Call of Duty Ghosts, they're more wide open. And I actually kind of like the new transition from closed maps to open maps, you know, like right in your face. Excuse me. Got a little cold going on. I don't know if you guys can tell in my throat area section right there. Yeah. But don't feel good. Oh well. Thought I'd make this vlog for you guys. And so basically about the maps, it depends on what tactics you use on it, what classes you use, type of guns, what type of guns, heavy weapons, you know, sniper rifles, SMGs, assault rifles, even marksman rifles. I'm not gonna put a riot shield in there because that's just don't. Just don't do it. But that's honestly all I have to say about the maps. I don't want to make it like too long about the maps because that's really boring. But excuse me. Now I want to go on to classes. This is a really important thing. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I'm going to put that in the description if you guys want to follow me on Twitter. And I'm going to be posting a lot of pictures on my favorite classes. I'm not going to give away my most favorite class, the one that I dropped most of my, you know, kills with, play objectively, get good kills, get good streaks, you know, good basically everything going. I'm not going to post that one, though, unless you guys really want me to. I don't really care. But I'm not going to do it unless you guys don't want me to. But I'm going to be posting good classes that I found. So I was talking to myself, actually. Yeah, whatever. I was talking about how on certain maps you got to learn how to use a assault rifle effectively with a different type of tactics on a certain type of map. But I've been watching a lot of videos and they've been saying, you know, don't use SMGs, these maps are too wide open, you can't get long range kills. That's not true. If you really do use the right SMG on the right map, then you're gonna get it. Like, you gotta be up close, but that's more objectively playing, you know? So you don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna use an MTAR or even a CBJ on, like, Stonehaven. Like, why would you do that? Just don't do it. Like, on that, you would have to use a excuse me, a long range type of gun. What's also not good on the big maps is probably heavy weapons, LMGs. The reason is because it's just like, I just found it not to be useful on those, like Stonehaven, Stormfront, just those type of maps. Like, if you use it on Octane, that's a big open map, still has a lot of tight corners. Like, that would actually work on that one because you can get long range kills / tight corner map kills. But that's about enough for the, actually no, it's not. I've also been hearing a lot of people been saying that all the weapons are overpowered, which I do agree with, but the thing is, everybody's used to Black Ops 2 weapons. So if you go into Black Ops 2 and you use an MA1 to 4-round burst, and it'd usually take, what, 2 or 3, maybe even 4 bursts into somebody to actually kill him, and, you know, going into the transition of Call of Duty Ghosts, then, you know, it's going to be like, use the MSBS, you know, the major super bullshit super gun, you know. No, I'm just kidding, I don't call it that. I kind of use it sometimes. But, and if you use that gun, you know, you put maybe a muzzle flash, I think it's called, on it, and a armor piercing, you know, it's going to take 1 burst. I'm just going to tell you that right now. It's going to take 1 burst to kill somebody. So I'm going to move into tactics. Probably one of the most important things in this new game that I found very useful. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. So basically the tactics that you want to use have to tie in with the weapons that you use and the maps that you play on. So you don't want to be like using a strafing tactic with a Vepr on Stormfront. Definitely don't want to be doing that. First of all, because it's too open. Gun's not a long range. Doesn't have that high damage. And also strafing you just shouldn't do with an SMG, because they're high powered guns, but from the range taking away from the damage, basically. So the longer the range, the more damage you need to kill somebody faster. So excuse me, so I was playing Team Tactical, and I saw these guys, we were playing Cranked, and like they were using the tactic of speed and aggression. And if you guys don't know what speed and aggression is, basically like you have marathon, lightweight, resilience, just sleight of hand, all those perks to make you fast, and just untouchable basically. And then we're using like SMGs and stuff on Strength Zone, and I thought this was a really interesting thing, because you don't want to be fast on cranes because you're already fast enough, you know. Like, the faster you go, the more you're gonna die. But these guys were really like pushing hard. They were just, I don't know. It kind of confused me, and I ended up dropping a 40 kill bomb, and 40 and I think 28, and that's pretty bad for me. Also, I was playing with these other guys, and they were like, I was like the odd man out, you know, because they all knew each other. I didn't, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna play with these guys, see how they do, and I was like the odd one out, and then we were still playing. We were playing Blitz on Strike Zone, and basically when I looked on the map, there were like a cloud. Basically, there were like a cloud on the mini map, and they were moving to one section to the other section to the other section, like usually spreading out, covering most of the map is a good plan, but they were moving from section to section. So they were over there, over there, over there, over there, you know, just all those different types of things. And I thought this was really interesting because I was like the odd man out, and I was kind of like controlling half of the map while they were on this side of the map, taking down like 3 or 4 people at a time. And I told them, hey, you guys should probably spread out more. If they get 2 people in there that are good gunsmiths, you know, there you can take you all down. It's because you guys are so high and clustered. They said, we're all using SMGs, and we can use speed and aggression tactical on them, and make sure that they are like, to make sure they are to make sure that they're ready to fire on the people and just strike down on them, basically. And I thought that was very interesting. I was like, And so I gave him a little tip. I said, hey, you shouldn't move as one unit. You should spread out, cover most of the map so they don't lose the objective. You guys are kind of playing a little greedy right now, and you need to cover most of the objective zone. And they said, listen, we got our own tactics, you just stick to yours, you keep covering that half of the map and we'll get this one. I was like, okay, fine. And so they left me like half the freaking map. I'm like, well, I mean, we got this side and we got this side, and they were like way over here where just no one was, like up in that corner right there, I can't point, right there, that's where they were, Guess where I was? I was right here. Covering the whole damn map, and they were like, oh, we got this. There was nobody coming to them. And they were like, oh, squad, move out. And then they moved to like a whole nother section, and they started covering that middle zone. That actually kind of helped me a little bit. That left me the left and right side, so I had to keep running back and forth. And while, none of them was scoring, by the way, so I had to make all the scores. So while I was covering the left and the right side of the map, I had to run up, go and get that objective and make sure we can win those points. I mean, each of them got at maybe like 1 or 2 caps, but I got like 10 of them. So what does that leave them? Like 6 of them? And there was 5 of them, so I think like, I don't know. I know this guy didn't get any, so I think somebody got 3 and then somebody got 1 and the other one got like 1. I don't know. But basically, so the tactics that you use have to mash up with the classes / guns you use with the map that you're playing on. The middle thing is a map, so basically think of it like a 3-point grid. So this side right here, that's the tactic that you have to use on the person, what you think they're gonna do. The middle one, that's the map. What kind of map are you playing on? Is it more dynamical, straight, more tight cornered, or explosive, where it's just all up in your face and you can't handle that kind of it's kind of and then also you got the classes, you got to see what that class is to make sure it matches up with the tactics, so it matches up with the maps, so it matches up with the guns, and the guns have to match up with all these two, and these two have to match up with this. They all just have to fit together. If you don't have the right tactics, right gun classes, and the right map type, then you're definitely not gonna be good. Also, you gotta play objectively. If you're playing Blitz on Strike Zone, or not Strike Zone, we've been using Strike Zone a lot. Let's go Octane, the stripper club. If you guys don't know that's like the main thing of it. There's a gas station, stripper club, motel, diner, yeah. But so basically, if you're playing on that map, playing Blitz, you definitely want to be using a AR with no recoil, like a Remington SC 2010, maybe a Honey Badger, and maybe even a marksman's rifle, or even a sniper. Maybe. Even a sniper. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut off the video here because I've been ranting on for 13 minutes now. I hope you've all tuned in for all this. I hope this helps you guys in the future of how to strike down on your enemy. I've been kind of ranting on for a lot of time, but excuse me, I'm so sorry. And basically, I hope this helped. Follow me on Twitter. That's going to be in the description. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to have a bunch of new stuff coming out besides just vlogs, because I know it's all we've been uploading, and we're like, no, stop making vlogs. All that stuff. And so, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped. I don't have an outro, so I'm just going to say bye. Bye. You got to press the off button, so bye.